Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. This is your host with the most, the Bad 300, and welcome back. And let's see if we can't finally get off this rock. Now what I've been doing is I've been working on this ship a little bit in the off, so I think it's ready to be brought out here. And I've been trying to get this guy here a little closer, because I've been working on, this is a pad to bring the ship out, and I think I just need to make it just a little bit bigger, and then I will just have to run back and forth half a dozen times, and hopefully the last, because I haven't played since they updated it last, but hopefully they got, nope. And this is what I found. If you, it's when you're at certain angles is when it does it. But now if I'm like over here, all my, see, like right there, see, ain't that strange? But I'm over on this corner, it'll do it. If I'm on that corner, it won't. So it depends on your exact angle as to whether it wants to place the block or not. It is a weird glitch, and I know I'm not the only one who has experienced it, because I did go to the forums and I've seen quite a few other people that complained about this, or one that is close to it, which when you're manually placing this many blocks by hand, that gets real annoying real quick. Okay, I think this should be more than big enough to park that ship on. Actually, I should be able to just about bring that behemoth up here, if I could get it up the hill. But good luck with that one, right? No. So, actually, before we go down there, let's 90, and yeah, we're plenty good. Now, see, what I'd originally done because I was originally going to make this dude solar powered, but then I took him off. So what I did was I added a battery to this platform and a connector. Now he does have some reactors in there, but I have converted, or I built this into a nice little ship for digging holes, which it's going, whoa, it's going to come into more than, because I'm going to, right before I take off into the atmosphere, we're going to save this game, and I may grind a lot of stuff out of this ship just for weight savings. And I still need to be able to place one item, which let's see if I can place that now, which is the medical. Now we do have plenty of reactors on board. You need interior plates. Well, let's go grab some interior plates from up here. Come on. Interior plates, interior plates. There we go. We should actually have just about everything we need. But it does seem the longer you play the game, the worse the placement glitch gets, and sometimes you have to completely leave the game. Is that right side up or upside down? That's upside down. There we go. We now have a medical bay. Crap ton of construction components, interior plates, displays, computers, blah blah blah. Let's run up here so we're not burning hydrogen. And we will see about getting this built. Now, I would really love to be able to play some music for you guys, but I seem to be having issues where I can't quite control the volume. So, yeah, that's not going to work too well if I can't, you know, if everything's deafening to me and I can't hear what's going on in the game. But I'm going to work on, see if I can find a program that will let me do that. To where when it plays on stream, every place I stream to can hear it. So we need metal grids, displays, small and large tubes. I don't know if you are hooked. Let's see. Inventory. Let's find out if you are hooked up. Yes, you are. That's awesome. Okay, that was kind of a creepy sound. Let's go medical components. Okay, all the medical components. So, let's get grids. Oh, it's kind of creepy in this thing, huh? So I can hear somebody breathing. Thank you, game, for giving me the willies. Okay, I need displays and some more steel tubes. And then what's that thing? It looks like there's something just like right outside when you tab over. There's something trying to eat my face, man. We're all screwed, man. There's something eating my face. Oh, hidey-ho. And we can finally heal. Plus, that gives us a save point on this ship, so we can get out of orbit. Okay. Everything here is completed. As far as I know, everything in this ship has been built. So, the question is, though, and just in case something goes bad, save as current. Come on. Current 1. Okay. So as we go through this, we are going to give it various iterations, but I would just like to get out of this freaking cave. So first we need to go, reactors on, gyros are on. We need to turn those on. Wait for all the thrusters to fire up. Then we need to hit the P key. Oh man, that's slow. Come on, up, 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 up. What the frack was that? See what I mean about weird noises? Did we hit anything? No. We do need to come up some though. See, one thing I was thinking about doing to the ship was adding oh, there went some landing gears, no big deal. Let's go this way, back up. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Man, this is a very large ship to maneuver. And if I'm burning through ice that fast, I may need to add another... Okay. I may need to add another... well, number one, take some weight off. Oh, so sketchy driving this big thing. Okay. Ooh, slow, 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 slow. Don't you crash. Don't you crash on me. Don't you crash on me. Okay. Nope. Okay, so we barely hit down and it goes way down. Load game. current one. Load. Yes, I had to go into creative, because once I had the ship finished, apparently when I spawned my disappearing ship back in, that it spawned into some rocks, and therefore I had to copy and paste it outside of the rocks. But as Space Engineers hadn't done its cleanup on the ship that it shouldn't have done to begin with, we'd be pretty good to go. Okay, so now it's just a matter of waiting for this nice long load-in time. Do 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 do. Oh, where are we? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, are we? Oh, that's beautiful. Back up, back up, back up. We need to come up now. Okay, and apparently we are way heavy. So I think we're going to get rid of the one, go to one cargo tank, get rid of 2 of the cryo chambers because I don't need them. And we're going to take, well, all the doors off the back. I don't need a platform to dock anything to. So we're going to cut a lot of this off, and maybe, I was thinking about maybe putting a couple of thrusters, no, thrusters that are on that are on atmospheric thrusters that are on merge blocks. Yeah, that's the ticket. Merge blocks. So we can use those to get high up in the atmosphere before we engage our big thrusters. Because as we're seeing here, our one thrusters are barely getting us off the ground. Ooh. Yep. Let's matter of fact, we should probably go right there. Go P. Landing gear's locked, so we shouldn't be moving. Let's go down and let's see if we can add a little. Yeah, see, I don't think we need near all this on here, and we'll take some off and get rid of it. I'll go get the grindy ship and start going to work. Okay, what am I going to need? I'm going to need steel plates, motors, tubes, and just for good measure. Because the first thing we're going to do is, okay, landing gears are attached to steel blocks right there. So let's go right here. Go 8. And then landing L8. Man, for being you son of a goober. G. Let's get a landing gear on there. Come on, there we go. There we go. Go like that. And then we'll come over to this side and do the same thing. Let's go 8. That looks about right. And 4. There we go. Now we're going to go 8. And there's 1. Come on. 2. And also, when this ship has its thrusters on, we are a bit of the Lagosaurus. And let's go 2. And let's go grind. And let's go 8. There we go. I'm gonna need some more steel plates. Steel plates, construction components. But at least I'm not constantly going backwards now. Inventorying, and I can refill my hydrogen and oxygen from in here. Steel plates. Okay, just need construction components for him. And construction components for him. Now, I would like to go see the last, so what I plan on doing, if I don't get it to it this stream, at this stream all we do is get in the air, that's fine. And actually, I think what we'll do is we'll reload it and then go on a suicide mission with the Batwing and some of the other craft, and see if we can't take out some of the main base. So that way we can see what's in the HQ, or we can take the digger. That's what we can do. Maybe we'll make it another stream and take the digger and go, yeah, we need more plates. Okay, let's, let's go. Because I should have plenty of power. Let's, inventory, and we need some motors and some steel plates. Let's get rid of you. Steel plates. You. And then let's put a couple small thrusters right here in between. Let's go 5.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery Z9273. ETA 37 minutes.
And construction components, large motors, blah blah blah. Let's go put one on the other side. I mean, now mind you, this won't help greatly, but it will help. And these are, come on. And these are small enough that they shouldn't bother anybody. Okay, let's see. Do I still have, do I got the grinders or the welders on this thing? Because I'll load that dude up without crashing, please. We'll go ahead and exchange our tanks. We got these. Let's go 2. There's nothing we really need to grind at the moment, so let's go weld. Actually, we'll just leave 1 welder on there and 1 grinder on there. Then I ain't got to deal with you, because then you'll be multi-purpose. Small steel tubes. Inventory. Small steel tubes. There's big ones, there's small ones. Okay, let's see what this thing here. Oh, let's inventory. Let's see. Yeah, we're getting Let's refill our hydrogen. And I'm so bad at looking at the chat. Let's refill our hydrogen, and then let's see what all is. Don't you point at me. Okay, we got plenty of steel plates. We got some ice in here. Okay, let's, well, we might have enough to weld those up. Let's go T. Then G, weapons and tools. Let's go grinder and welder. And now let's Y, P, 9, DX. Let's, there we go. Let's get up nice and close here. Let's start welding. Okay. We are missing something. Ooh, let's not hit anything. Yeah, now I do know we should have plenty of steel plates on here. And I'm guessing what I'm missing I can grind off the back of this guy. Two? No, one. Okay, let's start right here with you. Two. Things always make me think they're like growling with the noises they've added. It's very strange. Okay, let's get you welded up. I think they need to... I need more motors. Ish, 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 ish. Let's go inventory. Okay, let's go over here and grab a crap ton of motors and just throw in here. Well, we should still have plenty of room, so let's grind a couple more of these doors down. Each one of these doors are good for, what, 16 motors. Yeah, we better just grab a bunch. TeknoAxe. You freaking son of a Humpty-Doo. Hey, hey, hey. Inventory. Let's go with motors. Motors. There we go. And then we will find that ice and we'll put that ice in here. Motors. You. And let's take that ice and put that ice in here. Inventory. Okay, so we got plenty of ice in this system. Oh, hey. Hang on. What the heck was that? Sorry about that. We're in the middle of painting the boys' room. She went to move his futon, and the futon has Velcro. Well, the type of carpet we have in there is really a good match for his Velcro. So she knocked one of my servers over trying to move the futon. No big deal. We're all good. And I think we have a defective landing gear over there. Okay. Let's get these motors in here. Okay. And I put that window in there. I don't know why I even bothered with it, because the settings in the mod don't allow for a sealed atmosphere, although I really wish they would. Let's see, are you just broke? Nope, you're just off. Okay. Okay. Let's see about getting this one here built. Okay, that's done. Come on, hit the right keys. Let's go down here and finish up this steel work. See, I really should put okay. Man, those are some weird sounds. No, I keep turning my jetpack on and off. Let's bring him over here. Okay, and then once we get the ship attached to there, which I'm not sure how much of a difference those two motors will make, hopefully it'll allow me to land nicely on that. Okay, let's set you down. Come on. 9 P. There we go. T. Yeah, so I can sit there and stay on. It ain't gonna hurt it any. Okay, let's get up here and we will create a fresh save and see something else. I want a quick door. Yeah, we're gonna have to grind a bunch of this off. I think what we'll do is grind a bunch of this crap off. Redo the add another oxygen generator to the system. Okay, T. Okay, let's go. Save as 1.1. Okay. Back to the game. Now the first thing we're going to do is go P and lift up a little bit, come forward, down a little, oh, P, forward, okay. Well, I don't care if I get the whole ship on here, as long as I have my landing gear, we should be good. Man, this thing is like a giant Pigosaurus Rex. Okay. Forward just a little bit more, and then we'll drop, 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 drop. 2, it's too fast. I want to stay around 1. Who would ever thought it's this delicate trying to land a ship with landing gear? Okay. And we're pretty close to being completely locked. So let's do this. Let's go escape. Save as 1.2. Okay. And then we're going to go 2. Which will turn off the engines. And then we're going to go P. There we go. We are completely locked and should be relatively level with the planet. So maybe now we will stop getting these screwy things going on. Okay, so first we're going to go right here. See what? See what did I just grind down? What the? No, why am I grinding down? Oh my gosh. Now I have to figure out everything that I just grinded down that I wasn't supposed to. Okay, so let's go 8. Yeah, space engineers, you really need to get this fixed. Don't care. Don't care. Door's going in right here. No. D. This one right here. There we go. Isn't that interesting how you got to do that? And then let's go 8. You just have to face the correct direction. Or place a whole bunch of blocks that you don't want to. See, and it will place blocks and grind through them. Okay, we need to go get the... And we need to start grinding down this back end. Let's go 2. And first we will go up here. We need to do some general weight reduction on this thing. See, that's what I'm worried about with grinding this down, is that glitch. See, I don't want to accidentally grind down the wrong stuff. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's get some weight reduced off of this thing. Which shouldn't be too bad as long as you are faced in the correct direction. Okay, and inventory. Okay, I think maybe I need to go grab the ship and do this with the ship, because I think it might be a little more, well, a little less glitchy. Where the hell did I park you? There you are. When you forget where you parked your ship. The days, you just gotta love them. Okay. So, let's turn him back on. Pete on lock. Let's go with the grinders on. And let's start here on top. Let's go.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery X5398. ETA 35.
I got a fair bit of inventory space, so let's go ahead and do this. Grind down these hangar doors. Yeah, the game doesn't seal the ship, so what do we need all this extra crap for anyways? Let's lighten this ship up. Oh. Yeah, apparently Zine might be recording or streaming. Well, now, after I'm done here, I guess I'll have to go check him out. Maybe get on some Left 4 Dead and get a double stream for the night. I don't think any of you guys would complain. That's the worst thing. There's some of these guys that stream for 2-3 hours at a whack, and I tell you what, with how hot this little room I'm in gets, that would make it extremely unbearable. I'd have to get one of those portable air conditioners where I can have the air conditioner in one room, and then it will blow stuff straight into here. Now, there was something I needed. Oh, let's go up here and switch to 2 before I get rid of all the stuff in my inventory here. Let's go ahead and weld this back up. See, the grinder seems to have a little bit better range than the welder does. There we go. So now we have a door. Ooh, I'm trying to hit stuff. Okay, let's start removing from the rear end. Peel back the layers of this onion a little bit. Anyways, get rid of all those dang lights. Don't need all those lights. It just glitches the game up. Alrighty. Okay. Question is, how many O2 ice processors do we need to keep the hydrogen engines fully stocked with hydrogen? That is a very good question. Okay, I'm guessing this got damaged from something falling on it. Like that. Okay, let's go up here. Yeah, because I don't have blueprints for thrusters. Now, my guess is that there is a second way off of this rock, but you're not very likely to get it intact. And if I was the bad guys in here, I would, as soon as I lost contact with this base, I would be blowing the hell out of the whole planet. But that's just me. Okay. Let's grind these down and then we'll offload. And then what I'll do after I reload, we're going to slightly modify the ice truck. Okay, V. Let's go out into this view. See, one thing I should do is attach a couple solar panels onto here and weld them up. P. See, when you're nice and locked to the ground, your thrusters don't go, you don't need to... Okay. Let's go inventory. Yeah. We will need to fill those up. Let's go with the... There we go. Although I'm not quite sure why I am throwing all these in here. I wonder if all my hydrogen tanks are filled. Yeah, because it's like I can't really progress any further in this map even afterwards because I have no refineries. See, I wish that there was a single click option for compiling within storage. So you could compile everything that you have. So you can just, you know, loosey-goosey throw it in here and then you like middle click and it would all go in. Okay, we still have plenty in our reactor. Okay, let's get this over to... Okay, here's the oxygen generator. There's plenty in there. Let's go click on the spaceman. No, and it won't let me, duh, because I'm in a crappy cockpit that ain't connected to anything. So there's assemblers, conveyors, the beacon. Do we really need the beacon? Can we grind the beacon off? And while we're here, okay, let's see. There we go. And I need a T. You are not an antenna. You are a battery. Okay. Well, battery 4 on. Battery 3 on. 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 Okay, all the batteries should now be on, and let's large ship conveyors, CON. There we go. Interior plates. So we'll go get some interior plates. And while we're at it, 3. All these are on 3. So it's not quite. It takes a little while apparently to regen. Interior, boom, boom. Construction, large steel, small steel. Okay, so I'm thinking make a couple more of the oxygen gens just so we can speed this process up. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now let's go GOX. Okay, we got oxygen generators and oxygen tanks. We don't need more tanks. We need the generators. Ew, those are blocking me. Okay, let's... Let's go get rid of this, some of this crap and pick that up before it blows my ship up. Inventory. Get rid of those. Okay. So let's go with 3 again. Oxygen generator, a second one. Steel plates and computers. And we should be able to put another 1 or 2 in those open spaces. Inventory. What did I need? Steel plates and motors, was it? Or computers? Scraps. Let's get rid of those. Let's grab some computers. Okay, so G. Let's go 3. No, let's go up here. Nope. There we go. And we already got it on here. 3. Steel plates. Steel plates. Okay. Let's go look at the inventory. See, they never show. That's something I would like it if they would change that to show you. And then you got to go to control panel. And then you got to go to T A. Okay. Those are starting to fill up pretty quickly. Pretty quickly. Let's yeah, see, I was wondering if there's a way to edit the, by changing the block type, edit the block mass and figure out which one of these, which block actually has the lower mass to make everything out of. Inventory. Steel plates. So I think I'm going to go ahead and grind that down real quick after I pull everything out of it and turn that into one more hydrogen tank. Just because I'd rather have the extra hydrogen tank. Inventory. Let's go here. Large cargo container 3. Let's go hide all the empties and then go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna move all of this crap into you. Radio communications. You. Power. See, we can make a lot more batteries too. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Let's throw some steel plates in there and go inventory. Or no, G. Hydrogen tank. Okay. There we go. Lots of steel plates. There we go. Large steel tubes, 80 of them. Inventory. There we go. There we go. Now we got one more hydrogen tank. Probably needs to be piped in. Let's go. T. T. 14. Okay, that got changed to 9. But okay. And it's slowly filling up now too. So let's 3. Yeah, we can't have. You need steel plate. Steel plate. Throw some motors in there for. And what else do we need? Computers and construction components. Let's go. So computers, construction components, and more steel plates. Okay. One more. And that will be a good bit. There we go. I want this ship to basically be able to make enough hydrogen on the fly that we can be sure to escape orbit. And right here is where we're going to build the wall, which will be the back of the ship. So let's go 8.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery X5398. ETA 35 minutes.
And come on. Come on. There we go. Oop. Oh, you, sir, are living the dangerous life. Jesus Christ almighty. I keep trying to kill my ship. Well, didn't exactly kill it, but I definitely wounded it. And see, oh, conveyor. Should have actually put the square block in, but that's all right. 8. Really? I was right there grinding on that one and you ground clear over there? That's Interesting. Oh, come on. Glitch. Quit trolling me. Seriously. 7. Let's go with the... I think that's the one we want. Just put a few conveyor junctions in, why don't you? Haha. Okay, 7. Small steel tubes. Don't have any. You got me there, guys. Yeah. Inventory. Let's see. Come on. Come on, get. There we go. This might not be worth all the trouble. Okay, let's see here. And I am completely full again, so let's go ahead and dump all of this off in here. Whew, it's been a hell of a night so far with this. Let's see, interior. Yes. Okay. That should be the back of the ship. Okay, let's see if we can place blocks now. You need steel plates. Okay, we're still doing good. Steel plates. Okay. There we go. There we go. Apparently, yeah. Okay, apparently I did 2 for 1 there. Okay. Now let's go back to 8. Okay. Wait a minute. Huh, there we go. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, well, it's coming along. Nothing to write home about yet. There we go, there we go. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. We might have an acceptable barge here. Finish grinding off all the crap without it glitching out too much. Nope. Ah, it's so shady. Too. See, how in the hell am I'm even, not even, I give up. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Motors are on, so P. Okay, there we go. A little better view. I hate trying to steer in some of these funkier modes. Okay, let's switch over to 2. And let's load everything up. Except for the obvious derpiness. Okay, well, let's start taking that down then. Apparently we ran out of steel plates. Which we did just take everything out, I guess, so that makes sense. And apparently we're full of steel plates. This game would be a lot better right now if it didn't have the derp factor going on. Come on, let's get these last 2. Oh, don't save on me when I'm that close. You're freaking me out, man. Okay. Yep. I don't know why I keep hitting my freaking X key. Come on, let's get down in here in the meat and taters of it, the grind. Though these really aren't steel plates, which is what I need. Okay, come on. My finger's getting tired of holding this button down. This would be a hell of a way to spend the day, wouldn't it? Although, you know, scrapping stuff out in real life is a little bit different. Okay. Now, if you see a backpack fall out of here, I would kindly like to have all my stuff back, if you don't mind. And one of the ways the game killed me, it somehow lost all my stuff because it slammed me in between layers. And I can't say the mods I'm doing are, or the modification to the ship is really saving me a lot of weight with adding the extra all of the extra I'm adding in. Now I will leave a little extra spot jetting out just to be a landing pad, help you get inside the vehicle. Okay, we are almost done grinding. This is almost where you want to increase the grinder's speed to maximum. Now, I halfway wonder if when we reach the other command post, if we wouldn't be either given ion thruster capability, or if we would get hydrogen thruster capability. I mean, hydrogen thrusters are great because the big ones, they can lift a lot of weight off the ground, but man, do they suck down the fuel. Sometimes I wonder if the hydrogen thrusters ain't a little underpowered because of, you know, oh hey, you can lift a lot of things, but you're going to go through fuel really fast. Okay, so now let's change over to 2. And we should have plenty of plate. which that is definitely the wrong one. Okay, let's not hit the connector. How much? Yeah, 5.8. We got plenty of fuel left. There we go. And I have no clue if my jetpack is off or on at the moment, because I did it once again to myself. I was looking at a keyboard in the store yesterday, and it looked rather intriguing. Okay. So, there we go. Let's land this sucker, and that's, you know what, that is good enough for that ship there. Let's go ahead and bring this guy down. Okay, we seem to be doing pretty good on oxygen and hydrogen. 9. Okay. So we've dramatically shortened our ship up. And let's go get one more load of... Let's get one more. And see, you'd never... I've only had to take out a couple convoys. And heck, I even came across one that had taken itself out, interestingly enough. Okay, T. And let's go ahead and escape. Save as 3. Okay, and I'm going to take a quick break for a minute. Be right back. Okay, I am back, and you know what? I think we're gonna. Well, first let's go 9. Turn my thrusters on. Let's go P. Let's detach. Let's get up here in the front cockpit. Okay, let's go inventory on this, and as we see, there is some stone in here. We can't get rid of it that way. That's alright, because we can grab quite a bit. Let's go with number one. Let's turn those on. We got 3 hours of drill time. Okay, come on. Let's get in there and start drilling. Now, this is not the fastest drill in the world. So, I think what I'll do is we will escape, and then we will have the escape part 2, which I will
Convoy dispatched. Delivery 2238.
maybe do Friday or next Wednesday. You guys let me know in the comments on the YouTube video. And then I really wish they gave you a little meter. Okay, Keen, or somebody in the mod community, add to anything that has storage to where its capacity could be put on a little bar, like it's for the occupant, you know, over with all the vehicle data, and you can click or unclick, you know, add this to the, and it will tell you when you're getting close to your maximum inventory. So you don't go over. I broke more drills by going over inventory. Cockpit's full. Medium container is it's most of the way full. The connector. So we are getting there. Which they definitely gave us more than enough hydrogen supply and oxygen supply to get off this rock. There's a couple times I was wondering if I was gonna see, this ship is something I probably should have made fairly early on. Okay, let's see here. My drills are still emptying. Okay, he's not completely full. I'm thinking I should add probably 6 or 8 atmospheric thrust. Either that or no. Should add 4 large detachable atmospheric thrusters, because that should give us plenty. I should be able to lift the ship off the ground no problem. I just got to figure out where to place them where they won't get the crap burned out of them, or at least add a couple. And then by the time they get to where they're not really being effective, the 2 big hydrogen should give me the boost I need. Okay. The oxygen generator is getting filled up now. See, the oxygen generator is actually completely full, which I don't know why it does not refill the oxygen that is on me. And a matter of fact, oxygen generator right there. Let's do this. Ooh, don't you get lippy with me. 0. Inventory. Oxygen generator. Come on. Refill those. I know you don't have an oxygen tank, but still. G. O-X. Nope. Okay, so... what are we? We locked to the ground? How close are we? Inventory. Okay, my drills are starting to fill up, which means this ship is going to be heavy. But it doesn't have a problem getting up to speed. Or slowing down. Considering there ain't a single small thruster on here. Okay. Yep, we can get out here and go sit in a cryo chamber, fill ourselves up, and then go ahead and grab our tanks back out. And, well, we can go sit in a cryo chamber and change everything. Yeah, I got a spot. I can put 2 big thrusters on these motors. Now, I've had this game glitch out on me when adding a big thruster, and it literally just took the ship and went bye-bye. Even though it was locked down to the planet, but that was back in the day of ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, interesting. As soon as I hooked up to the ship, I got refueled from... See, what is that? Let's go inventory. Right here. Let's go. Let's go to you. Okay, first let's go to one of the... First let's do this. Let's go to one of the oxygen generators. Oxygen generators, there we go. Let's go here. Let's put all those back in there. Let's go to the inventory. Back to here. And then... Yeah, see. There we go. L.A. Large cargo containers. Ice. Okay, so let's get the hell out of here. Let's run down here. And just because I'm weird. There we go. Close enough. Okay, now we should have, screw it. We're going to try to take off as is. We're going to save it. And then we're going to try to take off as is. How far? 7 meters, 6 meters, 5 meters, 4 meters, 2 meters, 1 meter. Okay, let's first go K, inventory, hide empty. All we got is stone. So let's get out of here. Okay. I'm going to go climb in this cockpit, hit save, because all of our tanks should be filled or they're close to how is that one? That one still ain't filled? Jesus. These hydrogen tanks take a lot to fill. Let's see how we look though. T. Okay, 88% of all those tanks. Let's go save as 1.4. Okay. And we're going to try to take off as is and see if we crash and burn. And if we crash and burn, we'll be back next week. So let's first go to, which is to fire all the engines up. Then we're going to go P. And we're going to start going up into the air. And let's go get in the inside view. Okay, let's see if we can escape the planet without being blown up. 14, 15. They're using very little of the power. 25, 26. No wasting it until we're in space. 37, 38, 4,000. Okay guys, here we go. We are finally escaping this damn planet. Now what I'll probably do the next stream is actually go attack that main base, but it's going to take forever to drill. So I want to see if there's a secondary way in case you totally screw this ship up and you don't have a save, if you would have a way to get off this planet. Okay, 5,000, 6,000. What's the Rima space? There's the crash site. There's Mons. Olympus Mons, which I did forget to say is that because I hadn't been close to Olympus Mons before, but I did go, and when you get close it tells you that Olympus Mons was where they started to do the terraforming. Kind of interesting. Okay, we're 8,000. $9,000. 10,000. What is our gravity? Gravity. I don't see the gravity. We are still 55% gravity, or 0.55. But we should be able to turn up a little steeper and climb a little bit faster now. Why, hello there, Tanner Gaming. Sorry I didn't notice you. I kind of forget to check on the chat because I don't get a lot of people in the chat. How are you doing tonight? The long-awaited escape from Mars. But the fact that somebody can take this game and do what this guy did is just amazing, because he turned it from a construction build game to where you actually have a bit of a story plot throughout it. It gives you a bit of a backstory. It gives you actual missions. Hey, go here, without, you know, giving you hardline rigid. Oh, you must go here first. Because you could have visited any place that it gave you, or just went off on your own. And the fact that he could write it to where you had the whole refinery that you dump off scrap metal, and they give you more scrap metal, or they give you more bits like tubes, steel plates, and you couldn't grind it down, was very well scripted. The scripting that he put into this, you know, with the fact that you had the ground base. I found the ground base actually has a hidden command block that has the scripts for that spawns in the drones that attack you, which is quite interesting. That, you know, he hid the command block, so if you threw power back on, it would automatically boom, pop, spawn another drone to attack you. I am looking forward to seeing more people do scripts like this. I mean, this is even, he did a better script job than some of the ones that the game developers did. And the fact that he limited technology, and then you'd visit a site, you'd get it. Like, you couldn't make thrusters at all at first. Although being on Mars, I kind of sort of see being able to use atmospheric thrusters, being that they're supposed to be a low atmosphere, which should have gave you the ability to breathe, but it didn't. It should have had a low oxygen. Now, I don't know if that's something maybe the devs can work on to allow people to script in. You know, since they're supposed to be in atmosphere, you're using atmospheric thrusters. So it just made it a whole, kind of took out the gameplay from it. I am doing pretty good tonight. Okay. We are 0.11. We're almost 30,000. There is an asteroid over there. So we are at 30. Okay, this is supposed to be Mars. There's supposed to be a relay or something we're supposed to go to. But we are still not out of the gravitational... What the heck? How high up do you got to be out of the gravitational field? That is something I'm not sure of, but we're going to head towards that asteroid. Hello, Suit. Suit, where you at? Or did we accidentally break, or did we have the one of the scripts break on us? Technically, if we were trying to go home, we'd be heading somewhat towards that sun. You know what? Oh, I know what I did. Yeah. Okay. As soon as we get up to Yeah, we should be fine right there. We shouldn't lose our anything once we lose speed. Give us a little time to rebuild fuel. Let's hit the oh, that just gave me horrible flashbacks. Inventory. Let's go GPS and communication satellite. Let's make that visible, and let's turn these off for now. Okay. Communication satellite, where are you? Let's start heading towards you. And see if we don't get blown up in the process. Because I've been sitting here the whole time. Well, should I put... let's go ahead and turn the dampers off. So I'm not using any fuel for right now. Let's go back into this view. And let's put... Let's go right there. Oh, and now we just need to sit back and cruise. And if my stuff would work right, we would have some lovely music to jam to, but it just wasn't working correctly again tonight because I kind of messed around with all the settings. I need a better equalizer than the factory Windows crappy system. But I'd probably need to actually get a really good sound card is what I should get, because the sound card on this motherboard is fried. And I just got this chintzy little USB thing that gives me sound in my ears. Okay, 30 some kilometers. How fast are we going? Dampeners off. And we are somewhat accelerating. I'm not sure why. Okay. Okay, we are 36,000 off the planet. And only 35 from there. Now, being in space, we don't have to worry as much about the gravitational effects of slowing us down. Okay. And there is a lovely, lovely jump. Look at that. Polar ice caps. Polar ice caps. We're ice all around us. But we never travel far enough to find it. But look at this. That's that crater we were in. Right down there is the rest of our gear. We will miss the, I don't know what you want to call it, the platform. I don't know why I always seem to build ships that are giant platforms. Just, I guess because it's easier. I mean, I had 4 different smaller ships that I had to land on it. Okay, we are slowly getting closer. Man, that satellite is way up here. And how is our... Let's go hide empty. We still have, believe it or not, a little bit of ice left even. How we managed that, I do not know, because truthfully I should have came up here with a lot more ice. Oh, they made, see, it would have been nice if they would have left the jump drive intact and you could have jumped to the communication satellite. Since in the given storyline, the whole reason how they got this inside of that that crater cave was they used the jump drive, the brand new experimental jump drive. But like I was saying earlier, it'll be nice when more people start doing mods like this. See, this one's been one long one. Now the game itself, if you haven't played the build-in scenario, I highly recommend it. It is a pretty good scenario. Recommend saving a lot because it's easy to screw yourself over. Okay, let's put the dampeners on and fly right at it. And then dampeners off. Sometimes you got to course correct. We got 3 days worth of fuel. Of course, I didn't put the solar panels on, which if you were actually planning on flying this pig all the way back to Earth, you would definitely have wanted to have solar panels, because you wouldn't have had nearly enough uranium, and you would definitely have wanted to have a cargo hold full of ice, so you had plenty of oxygen generation, which of course you can't. They don't have sealed atmosphere in this. See, that shit's creepy, man. You're sitting here flying in this ship and now you're wanting to go. What's up, Willis? What made that noise? Is a monster going to come? Where's my rearview mirror, man? Monster going to come get me. It done docked back there and it's going to come and eat my brains. AEM yet? What do you mean? Okay, 16, and we're starting to drift off course again. So time for the dampeners to go back on. Why, hello there, large rock. No, this is actually a script mod which creates a complete scenario of its own. If you want to check it out, it's by Duckroll, and it's rather interesting how he did it, and it adds a lot of playability to the game. And why does that look like there is a ship hiding on that rock? Why do I get the feeling I'm getting ready to be attacked? And I have no weapons on this thing. Or we're going to get out of here and it's going to be a big joke and the satellite's gone. See, look at that thing. What is that? That's red. I don't have a camera on here, so I can't zoom into it. But I am going to have to check out that mod. Because that does sound quite interesting. But back to the... See, what is that? That is something. I am not crazy. That is something.
We have successfully escaped the Martian gravity well. No pursuit detected.
Yeah, well, what's that big red thing there? Huh? We should probably start slowing down. Okay, so we know the script ain't broke, but I'm keeping my eyeball on you. Okay, how fast? We are slowing down pretty good rate, so... You know what that thing looks like? The freaking 2001 Space Odyssey. Like the little ROV pods that they use to get around. I'm watching you. And where'd that little one? There, that little one took off. See, this ship's actually meant to have 4 different pilots in it. Okay, we are doing 0. So let's turn dampeners off. The last 6 kilometers, we want to go kind of slow. I'm already back up to 70. Let's get down to about 30. Okay, so we'll stay about 30. And nothing's came out of there to blow me up yet. Whew. So we're out of the gravity well of the planet. And the artificial gravity on the ship ain't on. Let's go. Okay. G. Gravity generator on. Let's exit. Yeah, it reduces our power, but that will allow us to walk around on the ship. I'm not seeing anything there yet, which is why I brought a lot of parts, because I don't know if we're going to have to fix this satellite. Let's speed up just a little bit till we get within 1 kilometer of it, because I am not seeing a... Oh, there it is. Okay, we're getting the secondary. Whoa. Oh, hi there. You better be nice. Okay, you haven't attacked yet. And you're okay. 2 kilometers. Okay, I want to come just off to the side of it. Okay, 1 kilometers. Or almost 1. Inertia dampeners on. Transmitting data on all frequencies. Scenario is complete. It is recommended to remove escape from...
We did it. Transmitting on all frequencies. There is no way the corporation can stop evidence of their illegal weapons stockpiling spreading throughout the galaxy. Well done.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, but you know what we're going to do since we completed it? There's a satellite, doesn't look like nothing special.
I feel like I did most of the work, but your assistance was appreciated.
Oh, what a smartass! Mabel, you smartass suit. I should flush you down the toilet now. I want to go up here and see what looks red. See, I'm wondering if this isn't the proximity sensors. And I'm hoping this music isn't copyrighted and I have to mute this entire part of the video. I would be quite ticked off. Okay. Come on. Is it just the way some weird rocks look, or was there actually something up here? Okay, it might have just been the way the rocks looked. Ooh. I don't know what the heck rock that is, but it's blood red. There's some ice. There we go. Man, you leave my dampeners on.
Searching data files. Oxygen form technology unlocked.
Oxygen farm. Oh.
All technologies unlocked.
Oh. So now we have access to all the rest of the gear. Well, that's pretty cool. If you hang in there long enough, they unlock it. What's that? What is... Okay, I gotta admit, it's been a while since I've played this game. And I don't have... character tools. I don't have a frickin' drill on me. Let's go see if I got a drill. But heck, now that I got everything else unlocked, I could just come up here, drill some ice, run back down to the planet in the next stream, and we'll go for a massive assault. And we'll just continue on from here and go back and assault that main base and see what it has, because we'll go underground for that. Do I have a drill? Yes, I have a level 3 drill. Player tool, level 3 drill. Okay, let's go see what this Fred's. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played this game outside of this mod pack in a while because, well, it gets boring. And that's one thing I liked about it. It added a whole new flavor, a whole new dimension, because you were quite limited in what you could build. Okay. Oh, iron is blood red now. Okay, that's stone. This is iron. Yeah, you know, now that I can build a freaking refinery and I can make all my tools, that, of course, there is ice. But now let's fly over to this communication satellite, 0. Let's turn the dampeners off till we get really close, and we'll actually take a close-up look at this communication relay. But the bad guys on Mars have been stopped, and I thank you guys for coming to watch. Don't forget to go over to my YouTube page. If you're watching on Twitch right now, there should be a link down below to go to my YouTube page and click that subscribe button to stay up to date. Yesterday I played Sniper Elite 4 for the first time and managed to get, within the first, I think, 5 kills, managed to get a nut shot, even though it didn't do the cool zoom me up thing. So I'm going to start playing some more of that game, plus I got a multitude of others. If you would like to see me play something, just leave a comment on the YouTube side, and I will be sure to get that, and we will pick a day to play. I'm trying to stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. With 2 young kids, I have a very hectic schedule, so I don't always get to. Let's see, how did they make... Oh, that's cool. Okay, all they did was put these ion thrusters, 2 ion thrusters, a couple programming blocks, and a half dozen batteries, a whole bunch of connectors. Let's see, can you actually, what does this say? Connector, connector, connector. Yeah, there's no storage in this thing. And a sensor. And then, of course, so there we go. That is the mod pack in a nutshell. Where did my... What row ragging? This way. You turned off the beacon for the ship, and now you don't know where you're at. That's a good job. But that concludes Escape from Mars. I'm just going to putter around here for a minute, too. And well, let's see if we can't drop in on this planet, although we're probably going to have to drop in backwards. At least one thing with this game is that it does limit your fall rate. And now I can actually build a processor And yeah, I can build the rest of the stuff. I can actually build mine a heavy combat craft. Because I'm not limited on, that was the thing that really limited on the big craft and even on the small craft is having heavy plate, because you had no nickel to make grading with. Now I can actually get nickels and refine it, which is so weird to not be able to do. And I have more than enough stuff to build a refinery. And I should have more than enough room on my ship down there to do it. Okay, let's yep, I'm going to save it here, and then sometime I will try to land this on the planet. If I can't do that, and I die horrifically, yeah, well, I have plenty of supplies, and next time we will we will try to take out the last base that's on the planet. And lovely, it's snow shaped like a penis. And an alien. It is a penis heading towards the alien's face. Lovely, lovely. But until next time, guys, catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.